we get to a lightweight bout between Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the Octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so at the end of the time.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster. Well, the stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move, and as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so the rematch is upon us. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Gotta think both sides might change some things up here in advance of this second meeting.
You have to make adjustments if you're going to be successful in a rematch. No 2 fights are the same, so you have to approach it as if you guys have never fought before. I know the Nurmagomedov camp has made adjustments.
Good clinch work here, knees to the body by McGregor.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight. Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
McGregor gets back up again. That knee might have landed there. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice.
Shades of Cormier against Dan Henderson back in the day, just slammed his opponent to the ground.
I mean, just slammed him, lifted him up, and almost treated him like a baby. If you can pick a guy up off his feet, it's so discouraging for men that are used to being the alphas in all situations.
So 28 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Big kick land.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop it.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close. Oh, nice.
So there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost.
Round 2 now is upon us. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Nice head kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard, or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
McGregor's kick is blocked. 38 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And the accuracy rate 69% tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by McGregor. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. That knee might have landed there. Another nice knee there. Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
Below that left eye.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
And he's out. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's headlight through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC. And you're seeing why. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Back and forth we go here. Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Out there and look to finish him.
Ready? Ready?
5 minutes to go.
Nice kick.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, that was nice timely trip there to get the takedown. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps... Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's hurt.
Now, in a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch, taking it for a ride.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, McGregor's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Get yourself inside. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to know. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight,